Toronto FC have continued their busy offseason today by making another move today, trading Jacob Shaffelburg to Nashville and acquiring $300,000 in general allocation money. And this is a brilliant transfer, whichever way you look at it, for all parties involved, and especially Toronto FC and the young Canadian men's national team talent in Jacob Shaffelburg, who is only 22 years of age. Of course, having that brilliant loan spell at Nashville last season, he now gets to make that move permanent for himself. But of course, guys, before we take a deeper dive and look at this transfer and all the details involved and what it means to TFC and Shaffelburg, make sure to drop down below and let me know what you guys think of the transfer in the comments. Also, hit that like button and drop a sub as well, as we're dropping all the best Canadian men's national team content. Also, probably a preview on the match tomorrow for Canada against Japan, as we have all the best reactions, previews, and best Canadian men's national team content on the channel. So hit that sub button, drop the notifications. We're going to jump straight into the transfer details. Toronto FC announced a couple of hours ago that they have acquired $300,000 in 2023 general allocation money from Nashville in exchange for the permanent transfer of Jacob Shaffelburg. And just a little while after that, Nashville came out saying that Shaffelburg is staying, and they have also re-signed him onto a long-term contract for a 4-year deal with an extra year option as well until 2027. And this is brilliant. Of course, he had that amazing loan spell last year at Nashville where he played 8 matches, going 7 starts for 506 minutes, having 2 goal contributions. And you got to look at his time in Toronto, only having 3 goals to his name in about 3 seasons for TFC, and he bagged 2 for Nashville. And Nashville absolutely backed him there, showing his quality, and he looked phenomenal at Nashville as well. But the fact that they're locking him down to a 4-year deal immediately, giving them that extra year as well, shows that he is in the plans for Nashville. He is a part of the club, and they really see a future for Jacob Shaffelburg, as well as I do. I think Jacob Shaffelburg is a brilliant player. At the age of 22, I think he has a decent ceiling still. I think he could be one of those great players in the MLS for Canada, maybe be a MLS Canadian for the future, like Osorio did stay there for most of his career. But I also see Jacob Shaffelburg having the talent to maybe eventually move to Europe and get into Europe as well. Who knows what he could do, but this year he was truly brilliant for a great stint for Nashville. And if he can contribute that and transfer that to next season with Nashville, I think he can truly be a brilliant player for them. But ultimately, this is a great trade that's going to benefit everybody. You look at Toronto FC, they're really going to be a bit more thin on winger depth, as of course they've lost Jacob Shaffelburg now. Jaden Nelson is looking to be traded and looks like he's going to get a transfer to Europe, as that was announced yesterday from Michael Singh. And this is just very interesting, as they really now only have the likes of Achara, Jordan Peruzza, the likes of Iowa, and of course Lorenzo Insigne and Federico Bernardeschi. So now they're down to only a couple depth players, as well as 2 key starters in Bernardeschi and Insigne. So really, was there much room for like Jacob Shaffelburg? No. Did they ever get the best quality out of him? Probably not, as we saw in his time at Toronto FC. He never really got running or was able to produce for them, as he had 61 appearances for the club since February 2019 to August 2022. And only having 4 goals. While on a loan stint from August 2022 to December 2022, he managed to get 9 appearances, getting 2 goals for Nashville. Truly shows how good he was for Nashville, what they got the best out of him. They truly saw the right role for him. Of course, he's a hybrid player who ultimately plays left mid, but can also play left back. He's a very versatile winger as well. So it's a very exciting move for Nashville. Toronto gets some much needed money and could continue their rebuild with Crescito leaving, Jaden Nelson looking on the move, probably JMR as well. They have a lot of moves that can be made. Maybe Karif Leao, James Pantemis coming as a starter. So much excitement around TFC, especially with this Jacob Shaffelburg trade. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about Jacob Shaffelburg going on and moving to Nashville, getting that move that he so desperately needed. At the age of 22, he still has a very high ceiling and has a lot of potential ahead of him. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like button, drop a sub, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.